gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Unfortunately, TM Dog got threw off the stage by KRS-One.
Right.
I ain't been thrown off the stage no more.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Big man.
Man,
Hold on. That's cool if you're interested in a good laugh.
Right.
If you're interested in a good laugh, that's, there you have it.
Good. It's this producer I had met in Atlanta, Georgia. He go by Andrew Boone.
And who do you work with? A lot of white people, right? And they think and I tell them all the time, I said, look, I appreciate what y'all doing, but I'm gonna be real with you. Stop acting like y'all know what we're going through. That's disrespectful to us.
I'm telling you, bro.
and that happened recent. That happened recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
that last week?
Like last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
All right. We're back in the building this week. It is November 15th, 2023. What's going on, fellas?
Man, chilling. Can't call it.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, man. Here another day above ground, man. I do want to, if I can, send a shout out, man, to my twin sisters. Today, their birthday. They just turned 40 years old.
So happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to y'all, man.
Most definitely.
Yes, no doubt. Man,
Most
I'm glad to be here. And I know sometimes I can be talking, man, when I get excited, but I do want to give you all y'all flowers. I love y'all as my brothers. I appreciate everything that y'all done, man. And I cannot wait until 2024. This right here is Money Tree, Shyville. The ending of the year, we going out with a bang. We're going to come in with a bang. So I just want to say I love you guys, man, and I appreciate you all.
Right on.
Word. Appreciate you. Know the feeling mutual, bro. All the time. Been like that for years. You feel me?
Most definitely. All right. Now, right quick, right before we start, you were saying something about some new Willow Smith music we was talking about.
Oh, man, it is dope. I know you going to like it, Dollar, but I know Gitmo, he likes, different types of flavor. And with him, being a hip hop historian, man, he going to like it. Do you want me to play it now? Just to sound?
Nah, you can't. Don't do that. Don't get copyright strike. YouTube don't be playing them games, bro. For real.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want them to have no reason to flag us.
Yeah.
Man.
But we'll check it out. I'm going to check it out.
Her song, well, I haven't checked out the whole album, but the majority of her album, man, it sounds really good. It's different from I Whip My Head Back and Forth. It's nothing like that.
Okay.
It's something, man, you can just, roll up and just have your little brewski or something, riding down the coast, what they say, Malibu Highway.
Yeah.
And just ride, man.
All right, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get a chance to check it out probably here in the next day or so. But yeah, again, we back in the building this week. Again, last week I had some things I had to take care of, so that's why we were absent last week. But this week we're back in effect. And again, to everyone out there, we will be taking the last 2 weeks of December off, just as a break, so so we can get ourselves ready for the new year. So we'll be seeing you guys after that in 2024 at the first show. So good to go from there. All right, so y'all ready to go?
Of course,
sir.
All right,
like we always do about this time.
Right on. All right, so this first story is something that happened here recently. I don't know if you guys have been up on it here recently, but it's kind of tragic. But I'm gonna play the story and we'll get back to it. So check this out.
Tonight, police in Nashville are now saying that a young college student from New Jersey who was shot in broad daylight by a stray bullet has now died. The Belmont University freshman was struck while walking in a park. Authorities say the suspect has a history of mental illness and had just been released in May. Here's ABC's Faith Abube.
Tonight, family and friends of New Jersey native Jillian Ludwig heartbroken. The college freshman struck in the head by a stray bullet has succumbed to her injuries after the shooting at a Nashville public park Tuesday. Authorities now considering elevating the aggravated assault charges against the shooting suspect, 29-year-old Shaquille Taylor. Police say he was aiming his gun at a nearby vehicle when he allegedly fired the weapon from across the street, hitting 18-year-old Ludwig, who was walking on a track. Authorities say the shooting suspect was charged with aggravated assault back in April, but state law allowed him to be released after 3 court-appointed doctors testified that he was incompetent to stand trial. The DA now asking the state legislature to change that law. Ludwig was a student at Belmont University. In a statement, the university president describing her as an engaged community member who loved music. And David, the suspect in this case was supposed to appear in court today on unrelated car theft charges. But once the victim died from her injuries, that court appearance was waived as authorities discuss upgrading those charges. David?
All right, Faith Abube reporting. Thank you, Faith.
So I don't know if you guys had heard anything about this story, but she was
Nah.
and it was that little park right over there in Edge Hill, right where I used to live at. That little track, that little walk around track.
Wow.
Yeah, she was on that
Over
track
there,
walking.
right behind where you used to live at, between that and
Yeah.
14.
Yes, right.
Wow.
And a dude was over there busting
That's
caps
hard.
at somebody, and she gets hit by a straight bullet, and she lived for a couple of days, and then she passed away after that. So go ahead, fellas, and tell me what your thoughts on it.
So, first of all, my first thought is, to be real with you, that park was dedicated to a dude named Terrence Murray.
Okay.
That guy was the first person to really get shot and killed in Davidson County Public Schools.
Wow. Okay.
I went to school with him, and he was my friend.
Okay.
And I just find that to be crazy because years later they've changed it up
Yeah.
since then.
hmm
They did their little regentrification process to it and stuff,
Yeah.
and now years later, that same park this girl gets killed in. Because I was trying to wonder, what park is that? What side of town are they on? She
Yeah.
from Belmont. What you doing that close? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That close to anything, and you from Belmont because you was over there on 14. Because you was over there near Edge here, right across the street behind the library. Bullshit.
Yep.
Excuse my language.
Yep.
But that's where you was at. We all from out south, so that's why I'm looking like, damn, you was right there,
hmm
and it was nighttime. Oh yeah. Even though the beer barn ain't there, even though they put that police station there, you still shouldn't be over there, home girl. And let me segue to one more thing, y'all, since we talking about this. Back in the day, no offense to white people, but they couldn't walk around like they do down near Charlotte and in the Gulch, and you see what I'm saying, real close to downtown. Back in the day, they could not walk around and jog the way they do today.
Yeah.
And that's because they putting all these high rises and tall skinnies next to each other,
hmm
across the street from bad criminal element.
Yeah.
And then they wonder why this stuff happens.
Yeah.
It's because right now, Nashville need to chill out on all this building on top of people.
I agree.
And I digress. I'll let y'all have the flow, but I just wanted to say those two things right quick
Oh,
though.
you good to go. Go ahead, Mark.
Man. Hey, that's real, man. I agree with you 100%, man. I do want to say, my condolences, man, to her family, because nobody, should die by a bullet, man. But you're
One
absolutely
that was
right,
meant for
man. If yeah, especially if she's from here. I don't know if she is or isn't,
She's
but
from
if
Jersey.
she is, oh, okay. So
you come out of town and
yeah,
this happens to you.
yeah. I really can't just really speak on that, but if she was from here, she should know not to go on that side of town. But then you got people who come from all over the country. They go downtown in these little bars and joints, and then they end up in the hood, thinking that it's some more bars and stuff like that. For an example, that bar over there by JC Napier that's right there by the interstate, Little Kitties,
Right. Right.
that's a little hole in the wall, and people might just walk down there thinking, oh, here's another bar, let's go to it, because they're out of towners.
Right.
But I don't know, man. I hate that she lost her life, and that's a hard situation, man. It really is.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna try to retry the guy or I don't know what they're gonna do, but
Well,
man,
they're
that's
saying
a situation.
well now they're saying that this guy he has like mental issues, like he has like a grade school mentality, like literally they're saying this in the news, like he has a grade school mentality, and he was so I guess not, he wasn't even mentally fit to stand for a trial that he had here recently. So now the thing is, if they notice about this guy, why is he released back out in the streets? So now that's the issue now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're saying that
Well,
if they knew this guy was, had this record or whatever, of course the parents, they're like, why is this guy back out in the streets? So now that's the big issue. So
yeah.
Go for
Man,
it.
I hate to say it like this, but just like when crack cocaine, and now I want to say this before I say what I'm about to say. I'm not prejudiced or anything like that. I'm not racist or anything like that. But just like when crack cocaine was killing all the black people, they locked them up. Everybody who was selling it, smoking it, or whatever, they locked them up. But then you got opioids and all that. Oh, now they need to go into a facility to get help.
Yeah.
So why don't they get that young man in some type of facility and try to get him some help if they know all these things about him?
I agree.
Don't I hate when the government do that race card stuff, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it for one, then you need to do it for the other. Like you said, they got records and track records of him having a child's mind, instead of locking him up, get that man some help.
I totally agree. I agree. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this real quick. One, rest in peace, Miss Kitties, because they tore it down a while ago. So rest in peace, Miss Kitties. That's one. So, two, I don't think he need no help to be all the way 100. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Cause you fit to stand trial. I don't care what kind of mind you got when you're that cunning to get a firearm.
Bam.
To be honest with you, I don't care how cunning you are. That's like saying, I mean, don't get me wrong, but you can't go get one right now. Now one of us are that deep in the street where we that twisted up where we can go call, hey, I need a blicky, I need a burner. No, ain't nobody doing that. So if you that smart and you got that many connects in the street and all of that, you're cunning enough to get a firearm. Do you hear me? That means you are competent, wise, smart. Like even the new kids say, finesse. You can finesse your way into a gun in your hand.
Yeah.
And that ain't an easy feat.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you know what you want to know. You do what you want to do.
Right.
See, the thing about it is a lot of people get written off. Oh, well, he got a mental disability, or he got the mind of a fifth grader, a ninth grader. Do you know how smart them kids are nowadays? They smarter than some adults.
Oh yeah.
So y'all say he got a grade school mentality. That means nothing to me.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Yeah.
I know some kids who outsmart their parents right now.
Yeah.
So that don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if you can get your hand on a firearm, bro, you grown enough to go in front of the law. Real talk.
Man, I totally agree. And that's the same thing I say about those cases where they had these mass shooters go out and then they try to like white explain it away by saying, well, he's always had mental health. They always throw in mental health issues. But I always say it couldn't have been that too much of a mental health issue if this guy was able to go out and get a damn AR-15, 100 rounds, fully armored shield.
Look, better yet, assemble it. You know how they buy it in the mail and they be assembling it
or modify it. Modify it. Yeah. So
modify it. Yeah.
So if you're thinking about all that, you most definitely competent to stand trial. You're not mental issue is not is out the way.
Right, mental health my ass. Right. So and that's just real, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that. You smart enough.
Right.
But see, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is another reason why I know he's smart enough. There's plenty of people that I done met in the hood along my journeys that play crazy to get a check. Okay?
Yeah.
I done heard people say, man, I'm gonna play crazy so I can get me a disability check. And okay, so you gonna play crazy to get a check because you don't want to work and you lazy. Okay. So who's to say this young man ain't pretending to play crazy so he ain't gotta do no time?
That too. That
I
too.
mean, I ain't trying to be funny, black people. Y'all know we
No,
good for that.
Nah, that's
You know they
real. That's
good for
real.
that. Y'all know y'all good for that.
Oh no,
Don't do it.
you said y'all know we good for that.
Right. Okay. Hey, call a spade, man. Real shit. Call a spade, man. Sure.
You
I ain't gonna lie.
you are,
Y'all
but
know we
you
good for
right though.
that.
You right though. Even with kids,
Yeah, yeah,
you know they give you a check with your kid if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parents,
yeah.
a lot of black parents be claiming
Come
their
on,
kid
man.
crazy, knowing damn well their kid ain't crazy. Just for their
Right. They
kid.
just need the
Yep,
extra money.
yep,
Right. For that check.
yep.
That's
Hey,
terrible.
I got a confession, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them kids, man, but it didn't work.
See.
You wild,
I'm
boy.
trying to tell you. That's real shit.
You wild, boy.
Yeah, I was over at the matter of fact, it was the little hospital over there by Edge Hill, man. And
Okay.
Right.
my mama, like, I was real young, and she was like, "Hey, they're gonna ask you some questions, so you act like you don't know what it is." So I said, "Okay,
Hell
I don't
no.
supposed to know what it is." She said, "Yeah, just act like you don't know." We go up in there, and they asked me little simple little questions, man. You know, like what's 2 + 2 and all that. And I'm looking around like, I don't know. I was
Wow.
acting so dumb, but it didn't
Wow.
work, man. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I was really when I had got tested when I was in the 1st grade, they actually wanted to skip me to the 3rd grade that I was so
Wow.
smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and they went back and found
Oh hell
that.
no.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
That's wild.
So
kid.
yeah, man, you right about that. They do, especially
Yeah.
us black people, man.
Yeah.
We'll
Just
play crazy
saying,
for a
man.
check.
We got that bad. Yeah. All right. Well, check this out, y'all. This next story is something that usually always happens, but I just wanted to touch on it. So let's check this out.
Did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Miss Yvonne took a lie detector test. Did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Monzel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive.
You're a victim.
Did you say something to the effect of, I'm going to make sure you're never happy again? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive.
Why didn't you fight for him harder if you knew you
Excuse
didn't
me?
do it?
Something is wrong with you.
Then for this dusty bitch to say, why didn't you fight for them harder? You're lucky he didn't fight you. You're lucky that you're still fucking breathing on this earth. Are you joking?
It's the audacity that she had the nerve to sit here and say, why didn't you? No, bitch. Why did you lie in the first place?
Okay. All right. So did y'all catch that?
Yeah, I've actually seen that. I've actually
Okay.
seen that.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
And
All right.
so what happened? The kids lied on him?
nah, man, it's that the lady lied. The wife, you know what I'm saying, his woman lied on him. And she said a whole bunch of bull crap. And and I'm gonna tell you what happened. Basically, she tried to ruin him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? She tried to ruin him, bro. Like try to burn. You know, okay, this the thing. Women, they'll get okay. I was talking to somebody. Make a long story short, and like I told a woman today, women have a way of doing things to try to get even with a man that it goes beyond fist fight. With a man, we can be like, "Hey, bro, we trying to fight this shit out. You know, you disrespected me. I'm tired of it, man. We can shoot the fair one. You can't shoot the fair one with a woman. She'll attack you and try to ruin you in ways that you can't put your hands on her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is one case right here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That she tried to dirty this man up he would have became a sex offender.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
As a sex offender.
Everywhere he goes.
Everywhere he goes. Yes.
Jobs. He's gonna lose jobs, bro. He gonna lose friends, people. Women will do that to a dude. For real.
Yep.
Real talk. I put my life on what I'm telling you. That's the way they get. They'll either do that, they get you put in jail, all type of shit. So you gotta watch who you lay with.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
because the
yeah.
only thing it
Man,
takes is her to get mad at you one time, bro. And let me tell you something. Kids follow their mama.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
care how I don't
Yeah.
care how good a stepdaddy you is.
Hmm.
Make a long story short, it doesn't matter. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if the only thing they know is mama's mad, so how we gonna help mama? So she'll
Right.
be like, yeah, say this, say this, say that, and them kids will do it because that's their mama.
Yeah.
And get, like I
yeah.
always say, I've said this in several shows. In the eyes of a child, their mom is God,
Yes.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Uh-huh.
So please believe it. Even in our patriarchy that goes around in the black community, nobody better not never say nothing about mama. Mama did this. Mama paved the way. If it wasn't for mama, I wouldn't be here. Mama.
Yeah.
100 times over.
Yeah.
So please believe. You see what I'm saying? Just like I was watching another reel about this black dude who got with a white lady that had like 7 kids.
Yeah, that's the one we just did last week.
Right. The
Mhm.
whole point is, guess what? When mama get mad at that nigga, then you got 8 people in that house ready to put hands on him.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's the thing that stepfathers need to think about.
Yeah.
If mama mad, the whole house mad. Enemies. You got enemies. Real talk.
Well,
Unless
let
it's
me,
your biological child.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But I
I can
digress.
this is a really good one that you pulled out, Dollar, because I actually can speak on this, man. I actually lived through this. And
Whoa. Okay.
you guys know my ex-wife.
Yeah.
So what happened was, after we went through what we went through, all of a sudden, someone who's supposed to be a prophet in the family told her that I was touching her daughter. Now, this where the relationship come in with the kid and the stepdaughter. I never touched her. I never abused her or anything like that. And they asked her over and over again, did he touch you? Did he do this? She said, no. She said, my daddy didn't do anything to me. So I've had, her mother that was in my corner. She said, no, I don't believe Mark did that. And I didn't. So what happened was, when I get the phone call, hey, did you touch my daughter? I said, no. I said, you know what? It's funny that you asking me that, but this is what you do. This is what I told her to do. I said, number 1, you call the police. You tell them where I'm at. 2, since she's still on my health insurance, you take her to the hospital to get checked out. Because if I did anything, it's going to show up.
Yeah.
I said, now when I'm cleared, you need to beware and be careful of your surroundings, because no lie, I was going to get somebody to knock her down.
Wow.
Because like Gitmo said, I could have lost my job.
Yeah.
I could have got locked up. But guess what happened? We can talk about it later, but it was somebody in the family who touched her.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
And we can talk about all that later, but yeah, man. So that's like the only, because everybody knows, man, if I'm cool with somebody, we break up or whatever, me and that girl, we still cool. It just wasn't meant for us to carry on that long.
Right.
She's the only one I don't talk to,
Yeah.
only because, well, there's many reasons, but
Yeah.
right there, they could have destroyed my character and everything.
Yes. They could have messed your life up, period.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And I hate that women can get so vindictive that they go that far with it. As far as like, I can understand like getting them jumped on. You know what I'm saying? Getting your brother to beat them up or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something hood like, because a lot of chicks in the hood do that. You know what I'm saying? But when you so mad at your husband that you go to that extreme to put that lie out there, there's no coming back from that. I can't even forgive you for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because ain't no telling how that would have went. If it had went all the way you wanted to wait, the way you wanted to go, my life is ruined.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
And all thing they gonna move is all they gonna move is jump into another relationship on your ass.
Yeah, and just move
afterwards.
on. And then
Right?
and then
You suck.
and then just put that in the back of their mind, like,
Yes,
I ain't
yes.
ruined this guy's life, but yeah,
Exactly.
Pastor Kavasi, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And you know what? You're absolutely right about that because in the midst of all that was going on, that woman wanted me to come back,
Yeah.
and she had the nerve, the audacity to say, "Can't you see yourself taking care of me and my kids?"
What?
I didn't even have enough to even cuss. I didn't even have enough to cuss her out. Yeah, I didn't. I just said, you know what? I gotta go.
Wow, kid.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
let me tell you something. She gonna
It
be
was
like, I
bad,
ruined his
man.
life. Period. You know how they say period? I ruined his life. Period.
It was bad,
Yeah.
man. It was bad, you
Y'all
know.
better
And
watch
I mean,
out.
I couldn't believe it because I'm one person, man, who loves kids, you know, and everybody knows that because I'm taking care of everybody else's kids, man, and they're not my
Right,
kid biologically, you know.
right,
But
right.
that's just me, you
Yo,
know. That's just the type of person that I
bro,
am.
bro, don't feel bad, bro. We all done been there. I know I done been. Y'all know. I know Dollar know for sure, though. He pulled up at the crib. I've been there, bro. Like everything I'm telling you from personal experience. This ain't no me just talking shit or just being funny. No, I'm pro male because of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, Kurt, you dodged the bullet similar to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to
And
tell
yo,
you, bro.
and yo, that's not that's
That's
not
not
cool,
fun, bro.
man. That's not cool, man, for chicks
Yeah.
to do that, man. You know,
Nope.
especially when it's a good dude
Nope.
and you just
Yep.
tired of being with him. Just be a woman and say, yo, let's just wrap this up. You know what I'm saying?
But not try to ruin them.
Yeah.
Don't try to ruin a man's life.
When nobody else want him, the law he fucked up with the law. And you know me, bro. For real, I ain't never spent the night in jail. For real, I
I
ain't
know.
even trying to
Yeah.
brag, but I'm just being honest. Like most dudes be like, you ain't got no felonies, you ain't been in jail, nah, nigga. Hell no.
Right.
Yeah.
They look like all the dudes in my job be looking at me like you a unicorn. Like what?
Right.
Niggas ain't been in jail.
Right. Like you ain't got yours yet. Damn, you ain't got yours yet?
Right. Right. Niggas looking at me. Niggas might as well be looking at me
man,
like,
when you ain't got yours yet?
damn, right. Nigga, for real, my G? You still a virgin? Niggas ain't looking at me like I'm a virgin. You still a virgin? Damn. Yeah, nigga, I'm a virgin, nigga. What the hell is you talking about? Yeah, I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
Like it's sad that black men feel like going to jail is a rite of passage because so many of us
Right.
end up in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They be like,
Yeah.
you ain't been in jail.
Even when we try not to go to jail, a lot of us just end up in the damn even if it's just for a few hours, even if it's just for a few hours in the holding
Yeah.
tank. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm good. I ain't even never been there. I'm straight.
That's
Shit. That's
wild.
funny as hell. Niggas be looking at me sideways talking about, they be like, if I did go to jail, I'd be like, I've never done this before. Sure, you never done this. What's they all say? No, nigga, I'm a virgin. For real.
Oh,
I ain't
check
no
old
virgin.
boy out. Oh, check old boy
Right.
out.
Right.
Oh, that's
He in
wild.
here like he ain't never been here before. I ain't. Shit.
That's crazy, G. All right, check this out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Was this guy wrong for doing this? And we'll come back.
Let's see what
Here we go.
Who would you choose?
A Long Beach, California homeowner says he has no regrets after shooting and killing an unarmed woman who said she was pregnant.
When the time comes to defend yourself, you best do something.
The words of the 80-year-old homeowner who confronted two robbers.
I walked in on them, and they downed me. They jumped on me in the hallway.
But Tom Greer says he managed to get his .22 caliber Smith & Wesson revolver. He says when that unarmed couple saw his gun, they took off and he followed.
The lady didn't run fast as a man, so I shot her in the back twice. She's dead, and they told her off, but he got away. She says, don't shoot me, I'm pregnant, I have a baby, and I shot her anyway.
Greer says he has no regrets.
Insane. All right, whose side are you on, man?
You can't break into people's houses.
All right, fellas, y'all heard it. So was he wrong? Was he wrong for what he did? He said they jumped on him.
Look at his face. Look at his face though. Look at his face though, bro. It's the face for me, bro. Damn. He in disbelief.
So go ahead, fellas. Y'all chime
Wow.
in.
What you think, Mister? Go ahead, take that right there. Take that one.
Man, you know what? I mean, the guy, the man is an older man. Okay, I get it.
Mhm.
And he's probably living by himself, maybe him and a cat. Somebody break into your house, I probably would be scared too, you know. Far as shooting them in the well, that is the state of California. We couldn't do that here in Tennessee. You have to shoot them inside the house. You have to kill them inside your house before it be a self-defense.
Okay.
Now we shot them in the back while they was running. Oh, we're gonna get locked up and do some time. I don't think he should have shot her again because he said he shot her once in the back. She failed and said, "Oh, I'm pregnant. Don't shoot." And then he shot her.
Yeah.
I believe he probably should have called the police because he got a cell phone.
Right.
Everybody has cell phones now.
Right. Right.
He should have stood right there, waited, called the police, and let them deal with it. But as far as like killing her, I don't know if she was pregnant or not. She could have been lying. We don't know.
Right.
But you know, you can't break in nobody's house, man. Like dude said, you know, there's consequences that come with that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, we see the results of, you know, the young lady losing her life.
Yeah. 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 Go ahead, Kurt.
And she's, I mean, yeah, my bad.
No,
Go ahead.
I thought you were done. My bad. Mr.
No. I was just gonna say she, you know, if she's pregnant, she's done for trying to go be on the robbery spree anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
and I mean, I hate to say that because if she was pregnant, you know, but you know, you get what you put out.
Yeah.
You can't break into you can't steal people's goods, man.
Yeah. I agree. All right, give Mo.
First of all, dude, cold blooded. He out here living like he's Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. First of all, this nigga ain't bullshit. Let me tell you, first of all, this nigga's not bullshit. He's not playing with y'all. Y'all better respect that man. First of all, one, that man is elderly. Them two niggas, excuse my language, jumped on him. Y'all missing the context of the story. Maybe we heard two different stories. Two unarmed black couple goes into an elderly white man's house. That's a no-no anyway. That's a no-no for y'all. What are y'all doing in there?
Right.
Then he comes in and y'all proceed to jump him, like jump on him, you know, like in the hood, like we jump people 2-on-1. So, homegirl, what's going through your mind where you're pregnant, if you are pregnant, and you willing to still look if you buck with your boyfriend on this old white man?
Right.
You all the way out of pocket.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay. Sad part about it is, shout out to the white man again. I ain't gonna hold y'all. How the hell an 82-year-old white man sit up there and fend off two people trying to jump him because he still got his gun? So y'all weak as hell. Y'all can't fight.
Yeah.
Evidently, because if it was me, I would have power drive DDT that old man, bro. I would have did so many wrestling moves on him.
Right.
He wouldn't have got to no 22 caliber pistol. Promise you that.
Right. Yeah.
So my whole point is, how y'all fail? One of y'all could have grabbed his leg, and somebody else could have been punching on him. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he got all into his gun. Then y'all ran. When y'all ran, he followed y'all. How fast is that old man? That old man ain't bullshitting. So not only did he come home, he evaded getting jumped on by two people, escaped, got down the hall, got the gun fast enough, because if he went one way to get the gun, he's automatically going negative towards the opposite way because they running away.
Right.
Man, you telling me y'all slow, y'all ain't been to the hood. We all know when you running in the hood, you better zigzag the thumb. You better not run no straight line.
Yeah.
And the old man took out that 22. He took out a 22. He said he hit her twice in the back. Pop in the back. First of all, homegirl, Because pregnant, your adrenaline pumping, you trying to run, you already pregnant, so you can't run, you out of shape.
Yeah.
Because you're pregnant.
Yeah.
You get popped twice in the back. And now you want to say, oh, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said, you shouldn't even jumped on that man.
Yeah, I agree.
If you was pregnant.
I agree.
You shouldn't even been there. Like Mistress said, if you out on a robbing spree and you pregnant.
Yeah.
But now, since your weak ass punches didn't work and your punk ass boyfriend gone, it's I'm pregnant. And then with the old white man said, I don't care. This nigga crazy.
Look, check this out. He also said the dude ran. The dude ran off. So he left homegirl behind. Now here's the crazy part.
To take the full punishment.
Right. So if he was really about it, if she was, let's go for the sake of the argument, if she was really pregnant, if he was really about it, he would have told her, no, homegirl, you stay home. You know what I'm saying? You don't get involved in this. You know what I'm saying? I got this, or I'll get one of my cronies, my homeboys to go with me on.
You're supposed to be but see, they're talking about the ride or dies out here. We ride or dies.
But they let me know they've been doing that together for a while. It just happened this time. It just
Yeah. You picked the wrong elderly person this time.
Yes.
That's the $6 million man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve
Man.
Austin.
All three of them are straight.
Man, that's crazy though, brother. Y'all can't sleep on that old man. I don't know what y'all do. Y'all better not sleep on him.
Yeah.
He ruthless. Now, y'all be talking about that's gangster, that's hood, that's
what,
that's right there, man.
And he'll tell it also what his mentality was when he see two.
Oh, it's open season. Yeah, it's open season.
People, you know what I'm saying? So he probably like, oh no, this ain't finna happen. I'm finna take y'all out right now. You see what I'm saying? So he had that in his mind as well. So
think about it. He in his mind, like what you said, I can do this and it's justifiable.
Oh yeah, that's why he had no problem killing her.
Yeah.
Right. So my
I'm pregnant. He didn't have no compassion.
He said, I don't care. Right.
So if she was pregnant, depending on how far along in her pregnancy, he killed two people.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But you know the sad part about it is, in the state of California, that shit so wild, anything go.
He getting off. He walking off. He home. He home right now.
Yeah. He at home. He at home. He at home with a slick grin on his face.
Yep.
He got away with murder, literally.
Yeah. So it's tragic ending, but like Mark said, you can't break into people's crib. You can't put hands on people like that. So you're right, man. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
All right, now check this out. This next clip is called, this is crazy. Lose your job, she dumps you. Now, I don't know if this is staged or not, but check this out. All right, here we go.
What you mean you got fired?
Like fired, like I ain't got no job type fired.
How the did you get fired? That's what I'm saying. Like, who gonna pay for my hair? Who gonna pay for my nails? Like, this is really some bullshit.
Bro, shit, go, nigga. But why is you acting like that? You acting like money everything. Like,
money is everything. No, money is everything. When we first met, that's what we met off of. That's what you my nigga for.
Man, you know what?
Okay.
Man, let me get this one first, man.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what? Okay, first, I have experienced something like that seeing my mother and her ex-husband.
Okay.
He quit his job and she told him, you got 3 months to get another one. He didn't, so she put him out and that was the end of that.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I have learned this in my late 30s. No, I'll take that back. Mid 30s. When you go and you date a woman, you don't go all out that first time because they're going to expect that every single time. When I was dating, hey, let's have a little picnic out at the park somewhere, or let's go by McDonald's. Well, I take that back. The ice cream machine messed up. Let's go to Wendy's and get some ice cream. Let's do something simple like that. So when it's time for me to go all out, then I could, and she will appreciate everything that I've done that was small, but really appreciate the big thing.
Right.
As another thing, man, about this other woman, this guy gave her a big old rock, a big diamond rock ring. And she told him, we can't get married. He was like, why? Because you can't give me the wedding that I want. He said, man, I done got this big old house. I done got you a brand new car. And he said, man, you know how much that ring costs? She said, I don't care. He said, no, look, let's talk about this.
Whoa.
She's like, no, if you can't give me the wedding that I deserve, then we're not going to get married. So I'm in favor of that young lady because that's something that he started and he shouldn't have started. He should have just been himself.
He jumped out there like that and
yes,
okay.
Yes.
I'm glad.
That's like when a woman comes to us and excuse my language, but give us dome, have threesomes with another woman. Like we gonna expect that, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna expect that to continue. She cook for us every day. She wash our clothes. We're gonna expect that. But if she come to us genuinely and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, let's, take it slow. Let's do little bit by little bit. And I mean, that's even, when breaking up with somebody, you got to reverse it. You just can't cut them off. Like you got to break up with them slowly because if you don't, they're going to be stalkers. They might end up killing you or anything like that. So in this situation, I am with the young lady because that young man did that. He spoiled her to the point to where this is what she's used to.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Gilmo. Chime in.
Everything he said was factual.
Okay.
I love the way Mark just broke that down, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right here too. Newsflash, guys, stop leading.
Hold on, Gilmo. Hold on. Say it. You gotta say that again, big fella. That's your thing.
Yes.
Newsflash.
Please stop leading with your money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. So I was talking to I talk to a lot of females, but I was talking to a female yesterday, man. And they went out to eat at Double Dogs. The bar.
Yeah.
And they was having mimosas and stuff, and a dude came. The dude sat there and he chilled with them and he thought he was gonna get lucky or whatever. The point I'm trying to make is guys upon the first initial interaction with a woman, they always lead with their money. So my point is, when you lead with your money, like Mistress said, then they expect it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because if you lead with your money, what you think? Okay, same thing in reverse with a dude. If she's leading with sex, that's what we're gonna expect. Let a girl come over there and give it to you on the first night, and then she come over there the next night and don't give you nothing. You can be like, "What is this?" You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You done came over here and took me to Disney 3 times. Now you come over here the 4th, 5th, and 6th time. What is this? This ain't what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Where's the good sex? And where's the benefits?
Yeah.
Where's the home cooked meals? Well, that's the same thing what you do when you lead with your money. And you got this girl under this impression that you didn't come in being yourself. You come in being with a fictitious character. Now you got to keep the character up the whole time.
Yes.
You didn't tell that girl you spurred on your rent money to take her out.
Yeah.
Did you? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now every time you use rent money, basically.
Wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, and I'm gonna tell you this too, man. Sometimes stop overcompensating. Men do that a lot. They really overcompensate. They need to stop it, bro. Because at the end of the day, you see what I'm saying? It don't even take all that. If you winning, you winning. Most men don't know when they winning with a female.
Mm-hmm.
So they just keep pouring it on and pouring it on and pouring it on to the point now you look corny, bro.
Yeah. I agree.
Yep.
I agree with
You
that.
see what I'm saying?
Absolutely right. Yeah.
It's just like cooking food. If you don't put no flavor to it or a little bit of flavor at a time, you can get to a point where it tastes good. But if you season the food, now it just tastes bad. It's just bad food now.
Yeah.
Same thing with the relationship. If you do a little bit at a time, you can always have room for improvement. Maybe go a little bit heavy here, lighten up here. You still got a chance to save it. But once you do all that extra shit, you're just doing extra shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't trying to be funny, but if a girl knew that you would pay her every time she did something with you in the quote unquote bedroom, why would she do it for free?
Right. Yeah. She's already conditioned herself to not do it for free no more.
Yep.
She didn't condition herself. You conditioned her.
Yeah,
Like you
you're right. You're right. You're right. Now
Yeah,
she's
but she didn't do that.
conditioned. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, back in the day, they used to say, women used to tell each other, if he gonna go over there for get something out of it. Don't just leave with a wet ass. That's what they used to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what?
Yeah.
Now she's conditioned to always get something out of it and not leave with a wet ass. You feel me? So my thing is that you teach people how to treat you.
Yeah.
Believe that. So if you keep accepting disrespect, they're gonna learn to teach you disrespectfully. Because you teaching them every time that he gonna do it every time. He gonna come back in my life. Or I can disrespect him and he love me so much that I can treat him bad. So he teaching me I can treat him bad. Yeah, he is. Or yeah, she is.
Yeah.
You gotta take responsibility for your own shit. Quit letting people do you like that.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, man, I'm glad that young man found out that way instead of the hard way.
Yeah.
Hopefully he would, leave her alone and find him somebody else, because he seemed like a good guy to me. How he was talking, on the phone and everything.
Yeah.
So I hope that kind of woke him up. But that's why it's hard for people to date now, man. Because of one set of group, just like Gitmo said, when that woman ain't doing it for free and she getting something out of it, that's because we did that. So when we get somebody who says the same thing as that young lady, then we have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's why it's so hard to date, man, and vice versa with with the men going to the women.
Yeah. That is crazy. That's really crazy. Yo, check this out. I don't know if you guys seen this, but this is a so-called deadly TikTok trend. Let me open up this right quick. And I want y'all to let me know.
Do not do this TikTok trend.
Wait, which one?
The trend started in Japan when kids would take a Band-Aid and draw a diagonal line on it, like this. Then they would put it on their hand and fall asleep. While sleeping, they would dream of being in a maze.
You should let me try, bro. You know I'm the best at corn mazes.
No, if you don't escape the maze, you don't wake up.
Well, how hard is the maze?
Well, normally mazes start you on one side and you have to exit on the other, which means you can easily get out using a method called wall following. Enter the maze, put your hand on the right wall, and follow the wall all the way until you exit. But the maze in this dream is different. This maze is actually a labyrinth, which means it's circular and you start in the middle. So wall following won't work. You have to rely on your instincts, and you only have 46 minutes.
Okay. So have you guys heard about that?
Hell no.
Okay.
No.
It seemed like some out of a movie, but go ahead, y'all chime in.
I mean, I don't know. Right, what he said, bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah.
First of all,
yeah.
Who the hell done made it through this maze to come out from this Band-Aid and tell us what's going on? You said, who is that person, first of all?
Right.
That's the first person you need to interview. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe that.
Yep. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? For 46, you got 46 minutes?
Yeah.
How do they know when you're literally in the maze? Like, okay.
Exactly.
Let's say, I believe in spirituality real tough. So let's say you went to sleep and you astral projected somewhere. How do y'all still have a track of time to know it's exactly 46 minutes?
Right.
And if you are having an outer body experience, that has nothing to do with time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time is of Time is of the essence. You can be in a dream state dreaming about a dream you had last night and you go to sleep at 10 and wake up at 6.
Yeah.
That's more than 46 minutes.
Yeah.
But you feel like you've been in that dream way longer than that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my point is, how can you have a sense of time?
Right. No one can really keep track of time in a dream. No one actually called
No.
in a dream when they say they looked at their watch in the dream and said it was 7 something.
Right. You never heard that. You see what I'm
Never
saying?
heard that before. You're right.
Never heard like, man, you know what, bro? I had a dream that we was at a party and it was like 10:35 and we had to go to Waffle House.
Right.
You
We'll
don't hear
say
that.
things like it was nighttime or it was morning time, but we don't say
Right.
an actual time.
Right.
You're right. You're
Right.
right. You're right.
We don't never say no time. Man, I was dreaming, bro, and it was 6:27 because I know that because Family Feud come on at 6:30. We don't say that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be in a dream state and literally walk from one door to another, and it'll be snowing in one room and sunny in another one. You know what I'm saying? In the dream state, it's different.
Yeah.
Time don't work like that. Time is like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You know, you might know the environment, but you will know the not the time, but you'll know the time of day or night it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I've had a dream one time. I feel like I woke up and it was in the morning. How I know? Because the sun is rising. And I was on the beach.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You see what I'm saying? I was in an old car on the beach and woke up. So yeah, so that's different. You know, but never did I wake up and be like, oh man, it's 7:30 on a Saturday. I'm gonna watch the Smurfs. No, it don't work like that.
Right. Go ahead, Mister.
Man, I just think that that's a whole bunch of crap, man. Because, like Gitmo was saying, you know, about spirituality, man. I believe that's one way of God talking to us all within dreams, whether it's showing us if we're doing something wrong, whether it's like I've heard. Okay, like let's just say I dream about you guys. And you guys are just walking around, just shooting AKs at everybody, killing somebody. In actuality, it's not you all, but it might come up on the TV. Yeah, well, we had Bobby Johnson and Leroy Jones. They was just walking around shooting. See, it could be somebody else.
Yeah.
Because it's usually not the people that you dream about.
Right.
So with them saying that, man, I mean, that's either they trying to be like, you know, doing some Ouija board type stuff, or they just trying to be God in my eyes, because God speaks to everybody in their dreams. He showed them signs. He give them forewarnings of things, or you know, because I've really never heard anything other than that, man. You know, so that's crazy. I ain't gonna try it, but I don't believe in that stuff.
Yeah, but the part about you have only 40-some minutes makes it seem like you're in this dream, conscious and aware of keeping track of time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you're in, you're in the panic. You're in this maze. You're trying to find your way
It's
out.
basically like you're in a dream and then you playing Squid Games. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
Ain't nobody doing that.
It's like Squid Game in a dream state.
Right. I'm not doing that.
So somebody trying to get clout and get rights to a movie, right?
I mean, that's crazy. It's like Inception meets Squid Game and shit.
But a lot of trends that hit, especially something like on that level, if it was that serious, sometimes the mainstream media would pick up on stuff like that and kind of warn parents, you know, that their kids are, you know, there's this new, you know, they always try to, you know,
the same way they warn the kids about eating that damn Tide Pod detergent bullshit.
Same thing, man. And then especially with the way the government been tripping on TikTok here lately, you would think something like that would have most definitely, like, you know, okay, here's another reason why we got to get rid of TikTok, you know. So
right, and then you ain't heard that shit ain't been on the news,
right? And
so
that means from that, yeah.
Right, so that means that maze must be easy as hell when they get announced, because everybody came out. That must be the easiest maze ever. He said if you don't make it out in 46 minutes, you stuck in there. Well, then guess what? Everybody, I ain't heard no deaths on the news yet.
True that.
Somebody lying.
Right.
Right. It must not be all that then.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
It must not be all that. Right. You ever been to the haunted house during Halloween and you just walk in and walk around and walk on out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to a few weak ass haunted houses.
Haunted houses. That's what it might be.
It's all-
Haunted house. Right.
Yeah. You, like some of them haunted houses you walk through, you're not even scared. You're just there because it's just something.
Yeah, right. Right. That's what they're doing. I can imagine them doing that for 46 minutes. He's walking around like, fuck it.
Right.
I might as well put my head on this wall right here. This moans it on down. This mom.
All right, well, look, we're going to take our break,
man.
and we'll be right back. And we ain't going to be on too long, so we're going to have a few more that we come back, and we'll take it from there.
For sure, though.
All right, so we see everybody in 5. all right. Back in the building. What's going on, fellas?
Man, that was fast.
Shit. Yeah, it was as usual.
Yeah,
Time be rolling.
yeah, it'd be going by real fast. All right, so again, we won't be on too much longer. I got a few more clips I just want to run through so we can go ahead and get everything out the way. All right, so let me pull this up. This next clip, check this out. This is I like this because it kind of just tickled me when I saw it, but this is really crazy. Check this out.
Everyone ridiculed this man's tiny house until one day he decided to make a bet. People around knew that Mr. Jiang had just spent $2 million on this house. So much money for what seemed like such a tiny place. At every social gathering, someone would jest, "Look, there's the $2 million palace." But Mr. Jiang would just smile faintly. That day, Mr. Jiang challenged those who had once mocked him. "Are you willing to bet? If after touring my house you still think it's not worth $2 million, I'll treat you to meals for an entire year." Driven by curiosity, everyone accepted his challenge. As they entered, they were shocked by everything they saw. What unfolded before them was a luxurious underground mansion with a spacious living room, top-notch home appliances, and an indoor swimming pool. What surprised them even more was a flight simulator present there. Upon seeing the simulator, they immediately wanted to give it a try. And after they tried it, they fell in love with it. It transformed the house into a scene that looked exactly like a real airplane soaring through the skies.
All right.
Brilliant.
All
Brilliant.
right,
Brilliant.
go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Having
Yeah.
the life, but not letting everybody think otherwise.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of clever how he disguised it. Like a little small tiny house, like one of them little tiny houses you see on TV, but I guess
Yep.
the way the
Yep.
diagram look like, you take these steps downstairs and it's just like open up to this whole other world and shit.
He got his little
Now,
bomb
first
shelter.
of
He ain't got to worry about no nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
None of that. Anybody
Yeah.
breaking in, he ain't got to worry about none of that.
Yeah.
First of all, that's true. Everything y'all saying is true. He's hiding in plain sight. Really, is what that is.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
a lot of people. Okay, so being from down south, I'll say this. Being from down south, every house that you come to is not going to have a basement.
Right. Yes.
Now, I've seen people turn whole basements of homes into like the mother-in-law suite. That means they got everything downstairs from kitchen to bedrooms to bathrooms on the basement floor of your home.
Yeah.
Now that guy just started building from the basement down, and out. Like Mystery was saying, that keep you away from the elements.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If a tree was to fall and your house is where it's at, the tree could destroy your house. But if if your house on the ground, it's just gonna land on the ground, which is still the ceiling of your house,
Right.
which
Right.
you will be protected. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being out in the woods, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Being hood, I know that junkies don't travel where there ain't no sidewalks.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
You ever notice how good neighborhoods don't even have a sidewalk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause people who homeless and stuff, they don't travel where there ain't no sidewalks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my thing is, that dude out there in the woods, only people that's coming to his house are people who know him. You feel me? And they not gonna make no dry run.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
So I agree with him. He very brilliant, very clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
clever
know.
how it's crazy how he had his neighbors thinking, they used to ridicule him and like, oh, check out dude, you know what I'm saying, until he let their ass inside. I mean, the dude had a flight simulator. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Not how,
Yeah.
So my thing is, how do you build a house like that?
My thing is, how do you get the flight simulator, bro? Because you gotta have some high power connects to get that built underground. First of all, how you get it there in them pieces? Think about this. How you get it there in them pieces?
Right.
All your neighbors didn't see them constructing this house the whole time. They didn't see no funny vans going up the street. Nothing. All them days.
Yeah.
Because the house that you got, they couldn't have built in a month. They couldn't have built that.
Right.
You know,
Right.
this ain't like a hood home you building here.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
the plumbing is dumb intricate.
Yeah, yes,
You underground with the septic tank.
yes,
You feel me?
yes.
Yep.
So my whole point is,
Unless
you telling
he
me y'all didn't
unless
have
he
none
was
of
the
that
first
class?
one down.
I mean, but still, but how would you even know that man's house is worth $2 million if he was the first one there? If he was the first one there, I mean, you feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They're like, oh, his house worth $2 million. It's a tiny house. How do y'all even know that?
Well,
You see what I'm saying?
I can speak on that, man. Like when you go and look
I,
up property, it gives you the value of it. Because I know one person in particular, like I've been to his house.
Yeah.
He's a millionaire, he has a mansion. If you look up his house, you ain't gonna see nothing but just land. But it's got the price on there, 1.5 million. And
Wow.
you know, they had to, they got to give you the price. They're gonna give you the price, even if it's you can look up a celebrity house. It might not show their home right there. It might just show land, but it'll have like 5.5 million or 100 million. You know, it'll have the price on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can look it up and it'll tell you.
Yeah, but dude got that joint, man. It's underground. I'm just tripping on how he was able to get a flight simulator, a pool, all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all that
They got-
underground. And like, how do you build around that and then encase it over the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would like to see that whole process. How they build
That's
it.
why I'm trying to tell you. Y'all done seen them bobcats come up through there? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Exactly.
didn't see no trees falling in the
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
No excavation
yeah.
happening.
Right. Your ring must be broke like a motherfucker. All that shit passing by your shit. And you ain't getting no notification. Your ring is trash.
Yeah.
Come on,
man.
bro. That's why I be saying some of this stuff that we see on social media, bro. I be thinking like, do they not understand how crazy this sounds? Like I don't care. I don't care if it was on Saturday, my day off. I'm gonna notice if somebody just rolling through my hood because they finna build something.
Yeah.
You can't help but to notice that.
Yeah.
You know, just like this maze we just talked about this damn time. Where y'all getting these stories from? Because y'all leaving out, y'all got plot holes in this shit real bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would like to
social
go
media
and
is
see that clip again.
Say again, Mark. Say again.
Oh no, I was saying like what you said, Dollar. I would actually like to see the whole process of all that coming together and
I want
how
to see
he
how they did
it
that.
and
I would
all
love to
that.
see how they built
Yeah.
that house underground with all that in it, flight simulator and all. So you know,
Mhm.
I will watch that video. You know, if when they how they do like a speed up in real, speed the time up,
Yeah.
whatever. I would love to watch that. The time lapse. That's what I mean, like a time lapse video. All right, check this out. This is called The Hidden Dangers. I guess we're sleeping with a lot of people. Who knows? All right, but check this out.
I believe when people start drinking liquor a lot, have a whole bunch of sex with a whole bunch of different partners, they can get possessed.
Alcohol has a role in it.
They call it spirit for a reason. That spelling thing, see how do we always go back to that?
So celebrities being possessed?
I think most of them are possessed. You ever see these people's eyes? Like you can look in people's eyes and tell if they're empty. There's nothing there.
All right, it was a little short clip, but I guess he was saying there's some type of spiritual something going on when you sleep around with a lot of people. So go ahead, y'all, chime in.
Man, let me go and hit the switch on this, bro. So Lil Buddy halfway gave y'all the answers right there on the whole little reel if y'all was paying attention. We do not understand truly the power we possess. I'm gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know y'all gonna think, when I talk about spiritual stuff, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Exactly what he just said, but he didn't really break it down to you guys the way that he should have. So I'm gonna go and jump off the bridge and say, first of all, a lot of things that we be saying we take for granted. One of them is the newest phrase of "I'm just looking for the right vibe."
Mm-hmm.
People say that, and they don't understand that it is vibration. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Vibration is a form of frequency
Mm-hmm.
that a person admits. People can admit it too. We're a lot more fascinating individuals than we truly know. You see what I'm saying? Of course, you know, I didn't learn all this, and of course I got injured for real. But the whole thing is that we control pretty much our reality of what it is out here for us. And first of all, you need to understand anger and everything else. When they talk about raising your frequency and your chakras and all that, that shit real.
Yeah.
That shit's real to the point where you can feel a certain way or you can attract, like it's laws to it too. But I'm gonna go on and just get to the point he's talking about. Now, when we look at the liquor store, we black people, right?
Mm-hmm.
We look at it as, man, that's the liquor store. But in the normal world, outside of the hood, what do they call it? Wine and spirits.
Yes.
Now, when you drink said spirits, which is alcohol, it's not you drinking wine, because they would have just called it spirits and spirits if they're referring to the wine. The wine is not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's the actual alcohol, which is quote unquote the spirits.
Right.
That's when you drink. Say I'm gonna give it to you real quick. Say if your vibration is like on 700, okay, that means you're moving at in a positive frequency where you can attract the things you want. You have good luck. Things are going your way, and then you start drinking. Now your actual vibration is on 200.
Right.
Or we just use it on a scale. Now your vibration is low enough where entities, spirits can possess you or quote unquote attach to you.
Okay.
That's why people make bad decisions when they're drinking.
Right.
I've never seen nobody just make good decisions all day. I've never been drinking all day. I'm making nothing but good decisions. It doesn't work like that.
Right.
You get the influences and the quote unquote demonic attachments or the entities attachments to you once you start drinking. So that's the problem in itself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, once you do that, you get lustful energy. You get to want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
You get to want to do everything that's low vibrational because that's no longer the real you.
Right.
You got something, quote unquote. I know we think of possession as only like, oh my gosh, he's the devil's head spinning around in a circle. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. You know what I mean? It's more. It's deeper than that. But people just look at it as the stuff that we expose to ourselves to on TV. We think it's the witchcraft. We think it's Reagan with the head spinning and throwing up.
Right.
You ever seen a girl that had too many drinks? Her head do the same thing.
Yeah.
And she ain't even got the devil in her. She just drunk off Casamigos, throwing up in the bathroom at the club.
Yeah.
But you swear it's Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to get you to understand is, just like when we on the road, right? And you know, traffic is one of the worst places. You start cussing out people. This stupid mother, he in my way, and da, 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 da. Now, back to the hood again. We started cussing them out. That's because we hood, y'all. It's called cursing. That's when you get around people that say, don't curse me, or don't curse me out.
Right.
That means that you're actually, when you spell, like he just said, spelling is spelling. Literally. So watch the intention that you put out when you're angry into the universe. So when you're angry and you up and saying all that hateful stuff and then something happened, that's why people feel so bad. Because they know the last interaction they had was them cussing somebody out.
Yeah.
You ever seen somebody getting to have road rage and get into a wreck shortly after?
Yeah.
Because you're too angry.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Anytime you lower your vibration through anger or anything else, that's why you make stupid decisions. But the alcohol helps. The sex helps because you can turn around. That's what then the sex part is a whole different thing. You know, you can sit up here and you can catch it. You done seen it with AIDS. You done seen a lot of people who have sex get attachments to them.
Yeah.
You just didn't know what they was.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Plenty of attachments out here in the street. You can lay down and get what's called an STD, a sexually transmitted demon.
All right.
That's for fucking with the wrong girl or the wrong nigga.
Yeah, I like
ruin your whole life for real.
Yeah.
That's why I say so many niggas out here, girls are the new drug dealers because they got niggas out here ready to risk it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just for that coochie. And half of the time, guess what? The girl that you get with and you have sex with, you swear she the most evilest thing after y'all break up.
Yeah.
That girl is so evil, she's blah blah. Because it wasn't just her, some attached to her. She flipped out on me and went crazy. I bet she did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that just don't happen out the blue. Usually she done cheated on you or she done did something she ain't got no business. But I digress. But dude is telling y'all the truth though. That the way he put it, he gave y'all a little like a pinch of salt, basically. He didn't give you the whole 25-pound bag about everything, but he just gave you. I'm glad you pulled that up, bro, because all that's real. I tell people that. But I never seen that clip till now, but I tell people that all the time. We have to watch the things that we do.
Mm-hmm.
We have to really start being accountable. When people say raise your vibrations and looking for the right vibe, people are starting to wake up to what's really going on out here. That's why y'all be thinking people like Erykah Badu weird and this nigga, that nigga weird, and spirituality is weird, the zodiac weird. Nah, man, people starting to wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't, it's just like the Matrix. You can't unplug nobody till they ready though. But a lot of this shit that we've been sitting up here paying attention to for the past 30 to 40 to 50 years ain't been nothing but smoke and mirrors, y'all. For real, for real. But we'll get into that more as we go along. But it's been smoke and mirrors, man. Like right now, people are really starting to pay attention to how ludicrous this shit is, especially with the birth of Sexy Red. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, people are starting to pay attention because when hip hop came through and they let gangster rap in and painted black men in a negative light, we've been fighting against that ever since. Not being looked at as thugs and deadbeats and the worst criminal element you can find. Now they're doing it. Now our time is over with. Black men starting to get their shit together. Now it's the black girls, the black women, and the black little girls they going after with all this Sexy Red and over sexualize this and put this in your body, that. And so women are under attack more than we are. I'll tell y'all the truth nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they getting ridiculed for their body, being a mama, not being a mama, transgender coming after them, trying to put their foot on their neck, trying to impersonate women.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got women being over-sexualized. Well, they're gonna be looked at as a sex object in a minute. Every girl they'll be like, if you ain't doing all this shit that all these Sukihanas is doing, I don't know what to tell you. But the truth is, that's not normal life. That's not real life.
Yeah.
And then there's so much shit on the internet talking about all women is sluts and 304s and all niggas is pookies and everybody cheating in relationships and nobody's gonna be faithful. Man, if you listen to all that social media stuff the whole time, you believe in that.
Yeah.
Problem is, won't nobody put that shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's stuck in these screens. We call them screens, but they're really portals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we stuck in these portals all damn day. When Jim Carrey told y'all we the walking dead, because nigga, you can't even drive without looking down at your phone. You can't break eye contact with that phone if it goes ding. You ain't better than that lab rat with that cocaine.
Yeah.
Leisha, you ain't in the maze. You still got the cocaine like it's moving around in the world. Come on, man. We all do it.
Yeah.
For real. We not present no more. Yeah. We not. You know what I'm saying? If it didn't happen on Facebook or Instagram, it didn't happen, did it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody wonder why you put your life on a portal, and then wonder why you get bad energy. Because you showing everybody how you living, what you doing, and the people who don't like you, what they doing that all the time, just sitting back hating on you. They just send a negative energy your way, spiritual attacks your way all day. Cause you thriving and you successful. Everything ain't meant to be shown in life, but we do it. But I ain't gonna lecture y'all all night, man. It's just this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy.
Go ahead, mister.
I'm gonna make it real quick, man. But Gitmo was right about the liquor. That's one thing. But the term, the name Jezebel is in the Bible. And that's what another thing that young man was talking about. Meaning, you hear women say, "Oh, I'm gonna take his soul" by performing oral sex on him. They literally take the soul out of a man, because you got the spirit, you have the soul, and then you have the body. If you ever walking and you look at your shadow on the ground, there's gonna be 3 of them. So when let's say I just sleep with this one woman right here, man, she's good, but then she's thinking I'm great. So if I'm leaving her alone to go with another one, she's gonna get mad because I gave her something that she just can't get enough of. So then here comes my problem with this female, and then it's gonna be another problem with the one that I'm with. So I end up leaving her alone, going somewhere else, and then here I go with her calling, "Hey, can we talk about it? Can we do this? Can we do that?" No, that's the spirit of Jezebel that's done went around, because all of their souls is tied to minds now. So pretty much that's what he was saying, just soul ties like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I've always felt some kind of way about. I mean, people gonna do what they want to do, but I always thought, isn't there some type of maybe some type of spiritual backlash that could come with that? If you
I mean, it's a lot of that. I mean, you gotta understand, man. You see it all the time. You see it all the time with these people who, like he said, you burnt out, you gone. You know what I'm saying, man, bro? Being out south near the hood, where like in the bottom and shit, what I'm saying, on the hill or all around there, you can walk around and see girls just walking around, just soulless. They, what I'm saying. Some of them are ladies of the night, some of them are street walkers, some of them might be prostitutes. You never know, but they ain't got no soul, bro. You can look at them and tell they out to lunch. You can look at some women who don't do all that. They just gone. They gone upstairs.
Yeah.
See, it's a such thing as sometimes when you mate with so many people, you know what I'm saying? You don't even have the capacity to really bond with somebody because you're so desensitized to everything. And that's some real ass shit. See, it's called being able to parabond with another human being.
Right.
But once you done gave yourself to so many people, you can't do that no more. That's why when people can't do that no more, that's why they always cheating. They can't stay faithful to nobody because because the act is cheapened so much that it ain't even worth nothing.
Right.
It's the difference between think about it. When you get with somebody and you ain't been with nobody a long ass time, you think that's the greatest thing ever. But if you getting it every night, it becomes so normal that ain't nothing special about it no more. Yeah. And that's how they treating relationships. Everybody hooking up so much, relationship ain't nothing special no more. You used to want to be in a relationship to get constant coochie. Now you can get constant coochie, you ain't even trying to think about a relationship no more.
Yeah.
Why did some men get married? Because they wanted a wife that they could have sex with every night.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed.
One of them.
Right. Exactly. That's one of the main reasons. But guess what turned around and happened? Now that they giving it away, it ain't even valuable no more. So now guess what? Why would I buy the cow when milk is just running down the street into the gutter now? I just put my cup outside and get this milk. It's milk everywhere. It's raining milk.
Yeah.
I don't even need a cup no more. Who needs the cup? I can go outside and open my mouth. Same thing out here. You know what I'm saying? And then the trick part about it that people don't the trick part about it is people don't understand is they make you feel like you doing something wrong if you ain't with it. Man, what you mean, man? That's old school. Nobody do that. Everybody doing it. And you know damn well. You just buy right into the bullshit, right? Everybody doing it. You need to get with the times. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the rapper haven't called themselves Jezebel yet. With all the sex that they doing on stage and stuff.
Yeah.
They too busy eating ass. They too busy talking about eating ass and have girls eating each other ass right now. I seen a reel today. Huh?
You know Sukihana regrets that now, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's too late for it now. Bruh, I went on Instagram today and they had two girls, two little petite gals. And one of them had the other girl eating her ass, literally, on Instagram on a reel. And then they got caught. And they pulled up their little bathing suits real quick and left
I
out.
saw that.
Yeah, that's what she was
Like
doing back
the
in.
strip club, wasn't it?
It was either at the strip club or at some kind of spa or something. But the girl, they both had on bathing suits. And the girl back there just munching her friend ass. And then all of a sudden, somebody knocked on the door and said, "What y'all doing?" or some shit like that. That girl hurried up and pulled her shit up like she was scared. Like she got caught by her mom and then took off. Nah, we good, and took off. But she had her friend back there all in her ass. So my whole point is that's back in the day, boy, a girl couldn't get another girl to eat her booty like that. Now they just doing it for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Because Sukihana talking about now we eating nigga ass, eating a nigga. Now you doing all that crazy crap. Now you got your own. It ain't even niggas doing it. You letting your own girl do it now. Look how crazy that is.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. We just going too far.
I got a confession, man. And you know, the guys who know this, they, you know, some of them call me suckers, but I was like, you know, I don't care. But my confession is, or my truth is, that you know how back in the day when it was a big thing for a guy to be with two women?
Yeah.
I have never done that. I have never done it because I've been offered to be with two women, but I couldn't do it because one of the women's not gonna be pleased. That's just me, you know. And I tell them like, hey, I'm sorry if I'm on this one chick finna get like Anita Baker say, I'm giving you the best that I got.
Right.
And then y'all gonna have to go and play with each other, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, I've been called a sucker for that, man. You know, a lot of people. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of people, and this is what Sukihana did. See, a lot of people like they see me. Some people know my background. You know, he used to gang bang and he sold a little dope and did all this. I'm really not that guy. Just to be honest with you. Yes, I sold drugs. Yes, I did. You know, I did my little dirt or whatever. But as far as like me being this guy, and I thank God, let me knock on some wood. I thank God that I have never had a transmitted disease or none of that because I was always afraid of the outcome of that.
Wow. Okay. That's major. Yeah. So. Yeah. Good thing.
And, you know, it's just like what Gitmo was saying earlier. You know, I ain't gonna say I've been to jail. I've been inside of jail, but not like having it on my record. I don't have no felonies or nothing on my record. So
yeah,
I'm really a good guy.
So well shit, we're gonna wrap everything up. Anything y'all want to say before we head out?
So just everybody be safe, man. Peace and blessings. And when you wake up in the morning, grand rising. We going to get this money. We finna move into the new year. A lot of things gonna be happening. So stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe. You feel me?
Yeah. Man, I just want to say, man, Gitmo, I thank you. Dollar, man, my brother, I thank you. You text me and told me I hit 54, man, on the gospel charts, man. So I have you to thank for that. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching, and make sure, like you said, y'all subscribe, like, share, and make sure y'all get y'all t-shirts, man. It's on Shyville Publishing, music.com, right?
Yeah, Shyville Music, ShyvilleMusic.com/merch. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And so again,
stay up, man.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out next week, same time right here, Wednesday Central Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. And don't forget to check us out also on Mixcloud.com/WBAF and Mixcloud.com/WBAF 2.0. You got a new show coming up this Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we'll have that posted up, ready to go. And don't forget to check us out. We got a new show posted up called The Women of Pop and Rock. It's about a good for our show. Check that out. Got some Pat Benatar, some Hart, some Janet Jackson. So it's a really good show.
I like that one.
Thank you, man.
That's dope. I like that one. Yeah. I mean, I probably listen to all of them,
Okay.
but they most definitely need to know about your radio show on Saturday, man, because you be playing some good music, bro, for real. No lie.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, so just check us out. Mixcloud.com/WBAF or Mixcloud.com/WBAF 2.0. And that's it. We see you all next week. Same black time, same black channel. We out.